In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. This profound statement from the book of John sets the stage for a story not just of an event, but of a timeless truth, an event that unfolded over 2,000 years ago in a world quite different from ours today. It was a time when empires ruled and kings and queens wore crowns. In this era, the Roman Empire was at its zenith, its power reaching to the farthest corners of the known world. The emperor, Caesar Augustus, in his grandeur and might, issued a decree. His words echoed across mountains, valleys, cities, and villages, touching the lives of every single person. The decree? A census. A simple count of the population for taxation purposes that would set in motion a series of events leading to a humble birth in a humble town. And it came to pass in those days that there went out a decree from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be taxed. And Joseph also went up from Galilee out of the city of Nazareth into Judea, unto the city of David, which is called Bethlehem. Imagine the journey, a trek of nearly 70 miles filled with anticipation and uncertainty. Joseph, a humble carpenter, and Mary, heavy with child, traversing rocky paths and enduring the harsh weather. Their faith was their compass, guiding them through arduous days and long, cold nights. The journey was not easy, but their resolve was unyielding. The promise of a child destined for greatness, propelled them forward. Every step they took was a testament to their unwavering faith and their obedience to divine will. Despite the hardship, they pressed on, driven by the prophecy and the promise it held. Their destination, Bethlehem, the city of David. Here, amidst the hustle and bustle of a city swollen with travelers, they found their sanctuary. And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. And there were in the same country shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. Picture, if you will, these humble shepherds. They were ordinary people, just like any of us. Their lives were about simple, honest work, and their nights were spent under the vast canopy of the starlit sky. But on this particular night, the ordinary became extraordinary. The calm night was pierced by a light more brilliant than they had ever seen. Suddenly, they were no longer alone. An angel of the Lord stood before them, and the glory of the Lord shone all around them. Can you imagine their awe, their surprise, their fear? It was a sight beyond anything they had ever known or expected. The angel, seeing their fear, comforted them, saying, "Fear not." It was a simple phrase, but one filled with such profound assurance. It was a divine command, a soothing balm meant to calm their trembling hearts. For the angel had not come to bring fear, but a message of great joy. And what a message it was. "Behold," the angel said, "I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people." A joy not just for a select few, but for all people. A joy that transcends borders, cultures, and generations. A joy that was about to change the world. "For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord." A Savior. Not a warrior, not a king, but a Savior. Born not in a palace, but in the humble city of David. Born not to the sound of trumpets, but to the soft bleating of sheep and the gentle lullaby of a loving mother. Born not to rule, but to serve. Born not to take, but to give. And give he did. He gave us the greatest gift of all, himself. He gave us love, hope, and salvation. He gave us Christmas. And so, as we celebrate this season, let us remember the shepherds and the angels, the fear and the joy, and the extraordinary message delivered on an ordinary night. For unto us a Savior is born. He is Christ the Lord. And they came with haste, and found Mary and Joseph and the babe lying in a manger. This is the story of the Magi, the wise men from the east who embarked on a journey guided by a star, a celestial beacon of divine appointment. They were men of knowledge, astronomers perhaps, who recognized the significance of this bright and unique star. It led them across deserts, over mountains, through vast landscapes, and finally to a humble manger in Bethlehem. The star, as if aware of its sacred duty, shone brightly over the birthplace of the newborn king, guiding these seekers of truth to their destination. Upon arrival, the Magi didn't find a royal court or grand palace. Instead, they found a modest dwelling, a manger. Yet they were not disappointed. For in the simplicity of the scene before them, they recognized the divine. The newborn baby, swaddled in cloth and cradled in his mother's arms, was the king they sought. Their hearts filled with reverence and awe, They knelt and paid homage to the infant king. They presented him with gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh, each symbolizing his kingship, divine nature, and eventual suffering. Their journey, guided by the star, was not just a physical one, but also a spiritual journey of faith. It is a testament to the power of belief and the lengths one would go in search of truth. And so it was that while they were there, the days were accomplished that she should be delivered. The birth of Jesus Christ, the nativity that the world celebrates, reflects a beacon of hope, a light unto all, signifying peace, love, and the promise of salvation. Christmas, a time of joy and cheer, holds within its heart a story of profound significance. It's a tale that began in a humble manger in Bethlehem, a tale that has transformed countless lives across millennia. This story, the birth of Jesus Christ, is a testament to the enduring power of hope, peace, and love. It is a narrative that encapsulates the essence of the human spirit, the capacity for kindness, compassion, and selflessness. The tale of Christmas is one of divine love reaching out to humanity. It's about a Savior born unto us, a light that shines bright, piercing through the darkest nights, guiding us towards peace and salvation. It is a story that reminds us of the promise of a better tomorrow, a world filled with love and kindness. It encourages us to embrace the spirit of giving, to extend our hand in love and compassion to our fellow beings. Christmas is more than just a holiday. It's a celebration of the universal values of love and peace, a time to reflect on the year gone by and look forward to the future with hope and optimism. It's a time to remember that each one of us carries within us the power to be a beacon of light, to spread love and kindness in our own unique ways. May the story of the Nativity inspire us to find the light in our lives and to cherish the gift of love given to all humankind. Merry Christmas.